Greetings, this is Karni Zor with your astrological forecast, and let's focus this time on the good things that are happening to us. So, first of all, if you haven't seen last week's forecast, please go and see it because I explained there how the very difficult situation in Ukraine is actually going to be a short period of time. The conjunction between Pluto, which is the god of the underworld, and Mars, the god of war, is already passed, and we're hopefully are going to go through this situation quicker than anyone anticipates, which is very, very good. But you can see last week's forecast way where I really broadened this subject. And today I actually want to focus on the good, amazing astrological conjunction that takes place these days, which is the conjunction, the triple conjunction between the Sun, Jupiter, and Neptune in the astrological realm of the waterfall or the sign of Aquarius. So let's see what this means. So already when I did my yearly forecast at the beginning of 2022, I talked about the conjunction between Jupiter, the planet of success, expansion, good fortune, and Neptune, which is the planet of the artists, of nature, and of spirituality. This conjunction is a very, very major feature during 2022, and it actually started these days. Not only that these two planets are now aligned with one another, they are also aligned with the sun. So it's a very unique, triple alignments are very unique in astrology. Jupiter and Neptune only meet every 12 years. To have that happen when the sun is already in the picture, it's very, very rare. So technically, if you take a look now at the direction of the sun, then just beyond the sun there is planet Jupiter, and beyond that there is Neptune. So it's an actual alignment. The three are aligned, and when three planets align in astrology, they're creating a portal for things to enter. They create for us a cosmic doorway and many, many opportunities. And opportunities for what? So Jupiter is a very good planet that expands everything that it encounters. Neptune is the planet of nature, of arts, and of spirituality. So, how would it work? So, first of all, during 2022, we're going to see a very, very important move of people reverting back to nature. And this is absolutely important. Now, let's understand that we're after two very, very difficult years, and we are actually already starting to see people who are fed up from being locked in tiny houses in a big city, going out of cities and trying to find their spot in nature, in the countryside. And this is a trend that we will see really growing during 2022, and it will actually grow and expand radically throughout the years. So people want to go back to nature physically. It can be going into walks, being in nature, reconnecting to the land, or actually living closer to nature. And of course, being closer to nature also talks about the way that we eat, to eat more natural things, the way that we connect with our Mother Earth, to be in better connection with her, maybe even to grow our own food, to use natural materials all around us, in the clothes we wear, in everything in our house. So going back to nature is a very important step that takes place now during 2022. Now, I'll already say that all the trends that we're seeing during 2022 are starters and seeds, because this triple alignment is taking place at the realm of the waterfall or the sign of Aquarius. And as we know, we're towards the age of Aquarius. So we can see the 2022 is a very important step towards the era, the astrological epoch that we're heading towards the age of Aquarius, towards the next thousands of years and how we can live in them. So this is part of a big important change that takes place, and we'll see its seeds. It will actually grow and be a very big and positive trend during 2022. Now, Neptune is also the planet of arts and artists, and one of the professions that was suffering so much during COVID times, of course, are the artists. So we're going to see more arts performing, but we're also going to be more creative, more inspirational in everything that we do. So Jupiter expands and highlights Neptune's inspiration, artistic flow, and this is a wonderful, wonderful thing that will happen during 2022 and as a seed towards the incoming future. Last but not least is spirituality. So this alignment expands our spiritual abilities, our intuition, our ability to connect nature around us, our clairvoyance. It expands the awareness that the human being is not just a physical body. We have our aura, we have energies all around us. And these are things that in your own life you will see that are enhanced your spiritual abilities, the time that you devote to your spiritual quest. Everything is going to be enhanced in 2022 and again as seeds to the incoming future and the human developing possibilities and spiritual skills. So we are in a beautiful, beautiful time. Sometimes it's so difficult to remember it with everything else that goes around. But with the sun pointing us to this direction of the good things, which are Jupiter and Neptune, let us also bring our awareness to these positive things that are taking place these days, so we can uh, bring the energies that are here in the universe in a more aware way into our lives, into our hearts, and into our being and actuality. So I wish you a wonderful time. If you're not registered to receive these messages yet, so please make sure then that you are registering here, and so you can continue to hear my messages. Please share and like this video so other people can reach it and be enhanced and more optimistic about the situation around us. And on my site, a newastrology.com, you can also see a very elaborated forecast according to your actual birth date. So do that. Go to my site, see your forecast, and you can also register there to receive these messages every week by email. So have a wonderful time. Keep well, and we'll be in touch next week. Bye bye.